Good day, everyone. BelleAim here.
And so is Derek.
And hello, Alex. You are here right on time. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. So let's do a continue real quick. So we're on episode 4 this time. And
we're about to start the trial.
Gonna be starting the trial. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully the sound levels are good to go. They seem like they are checking out okay over here. But you guys can always give us some feedback on that. Oh, good day. Hello, G-Man RM. Alex, hello. Hello, Harmer. Did you see my new profile picture in the creation celebration chat? And did Derek see it? I don't think Derek saw it because he doesn't get on Discord too often.
He was asking earlier if we were streaming today, so I did mention it.
Oh, you saw it? Oh, okay.
I mentioned how
Zombie
we
Chick,
would,
hello, Brian.
but I didn't take a close look at his thing. So
Chloe.
now,
Hello, everybody. So good to see you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully the sound is good because we are hyping in.
I can take a look at it real quick here.
Here we go. December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
There it is.
Oh, that's cute. Very
It's
nice.
a really cute Kirby one.
I like it. Let's do this. Egg roll, hi! How's it going? All right, Karma.
That's right. Actually, how did I do Edworth?
Well, I did him kind of like lower voice and a little bit like pompous-y.
Yeah, that's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best. He's the best. I'm getting into the groove of things. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution,
Whoa.
Wright? A god.
Not a single case?
He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth.
You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared.
Yikes. Hello, Mito, by the way. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence.
He taught me what it really means to prosecute.
What?
Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10.
Oh, that does not sound good. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth?
Something like that.
And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out.
Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years!
Well, now it's gonna be the first. Also, hello, Stufflekins!
Hello. He's as ruthless as me times 20.
That's pretty ruthless.
Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors.
This is pretty terrifying, honestly.
Building it up, hyping it up.
Guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya. Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so.
Real quick before I continue on, we got
Catherine, hello!
Catherine, hello.
I'm glad the surgery went okay. I'm glad you recovered well. Or recovering. I'm not sure how long it takes to recover, but I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah. And Mito says, anyone hyped for the limited runs Ys Origin for Switch going up for order tomorrow? I've not played many of the Ys's, but it's cool they're coming, many more are coming to the Switch.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. What are you whispering about?
Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Nice. Very smooth recovery there.
Sweep that under the rug.
All right, here we go.
What a way to be spending day after Christmas.
Oh, doing well. Recovery is pretty mild. Glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Get her a cheeseburger. That helps the powers.
Yeah.
I know. We just need to load her up on some food, apparently. Whoa, look at that guy.
Yeah, you ready to meet Von Karma?
He looked like a weird cartoonish version of an evil old president.
Oh, God.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Whoa! Look at that outfit.
Not incorrect with your description.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Are you gonna do that guy too?
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I get fool. You seriously
Whoa.
think that I would stand here and were I not completely prepared?
Yikes.
What you hear is objection. I'm not far off.
All right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. This guy looks tough, yeah, I agree.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yeah. Can't talk.
Okay, gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh.
Describe the incident. Now!
Whoa. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look on the map. Yay, we have a map again. Nice evil voice, Derek.
Yeah. Catherine says, notice Von Karma has a lot of Edgeworth's mannerisms.
The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now there happens to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. That's it? Okay. Overhead map added to the court record.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now!
Wait! Mr. Von Karma!
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to handle these proceedings.
Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here.
What, guilty?
You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty.
I'm right.
That is your role. Yep.
Yikes. Yes, of course, you're quite right. What? No! No, Judge, no! No, he's not!
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Alright. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Bad judge, yeah. I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now!
He is so impatient. Maybe he thinks if he just pushes everyone along, they'll just kind of freak out and not worry about anything. Alright, let's press everything. Like
Fuzzy.
a laundromat, we're pressing.
Fizzy says, my brother hasn't even looked at the Switch for months. I then, out of the blue, has played Fire Emblem 3 Houses every day for about 2 weeks now.
Ooh, fun. You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh gosh, I did hear it.
Yeah.
He sounded like I don't
That
know.
woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Oh my gosh, like
I told you I wasn't.
objection.
Exactly.
I can't even get that low. The voice of Legion. Different people?
There were 2 witnesses.
Uh-huh.
Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping.
Oh boy. The woman who was camping. Lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
He keeps grabbing his arm like that. It's very
He's
creepy.
impatient.
We headed to this. Oh yeah, we already read that. How long was it in between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Oh my gosh, he sounds like a monster.
Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
I look forward to your next year's salary review.
Oh my gosh. Threatening. So much to look forward to these days.
This is no time for This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue.
He sounds like an evil villain from a 90s TV show. Yes! Totally agree.
You honestly could get away with your Dr. Claw voice.
Yeah, but I don't know if I could hold that up.
No, I don't think
that's
so.
a tough voice to do. Like, I can do a couple sentences, but...
Well, we'll get it. He speaks shortly, so next time he goes in there,
Oh my
you
god.
can try. You can give it a try. Just to show it.
Just, okay. Super Paper Pokemon, hello, how's it
Hello.
going? Also, hello to Chow. And Keisho, I think it's Keisho? Keisho Badge? I know that you've told me how to pronounce it before, so hopefully I said that right. And Rusty, hello. So good to see you guys. Alright, what was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Keisho. Okay, cool, I said it. Hopefully right enough. Close enough. Oh, here we go.
Detective.
Oh my god, that is so weird.
Hello, Tinkerball.
I can't do all that. I can just do a detective.
Okay.
It takes too
The
much
court
breath.
requires the facts, not your opinion.
Detective.
Please don't do that.
Nah.
It's an armor. Oh my god, yeah, I don't think I could do it that much.
How many years have you been on the force?
All the reactions.
I know.
I love
Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
I've cultivated that claw voice for many years.
But you can only say it for
But
like
I can only
one
do a
sentence.
few words at a time. I do it so often though that Derek doesn't even flinch anymore.
No, it doesn't bother me.
Sometimes he'll come home and I'm like,
Frank Welko be the perfect VF for Manfred. Yeah, oh yeah.
oh my god. Okay, anyway. So, man, he's got his share of objections. Time to press. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Now we need a
Detective.
scary bell emote.
Yeah. The court isn't interested in your music.
I could do the
Detective.
Deep, trusting poppycock.
It would take me forever to read his stuff because I'd have to take so many
I've
breaths.
never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue now.
Please stop. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet.
Oh, wow, he has it?
It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Gross. Scissor Red, hello. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Forgot how mean Von Karma is to Gumshoe. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is rough. Alright, found in the victim's body. Yeah, I can't argue that that's the cause of death. So we had to arrest him. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't this gun, though. Maybe this gun didn't shoot that bullet.
Maybe.
Ooh, a pistol. Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Hello, DGC.
Right, sorry, Your Honor. Alright, the murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence.
Oh, April just sent you a
Aw.
bunch of bits. Cheers, Belle and Derek tag teaming Von Karma's voice.
Thank you.
Oh God. Here's Maya eating a cheeseburger.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable, Janae. That's adorable. What about the pistol made decisive evidence? He's the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Maybe he picked it up to look at it? What? That's pretty bad.
Yep.
That's pretty bad evidence right there. Order! Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. I just went...
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
I almost went British.
Oh wow.
Accepted into evidence. I guess he kind of does have a little bit of a...
I got 2 new pieces of
All right, there we
evidence.
go. It is the same caliber, fired 3 times, but there's only 1 bullet. Where'd the other fires go?
Well, the other thing is, remember what Lotta Hart said? Oh, we'll get to that.
Oh, okay. You clown. Yeah.
Members of the court.
Yeah, that's right. That's you.
We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective!
Did he just do a slapping noise?
Yeah, he went.
Oh, snap. Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Oh, he said he's trying to make it now. Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic
Hey,
as ballistic markings.
how did you hear us? Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Every time he does that snap, it reminds me of those little poppers you can throw at the ground.
Oh, yeah.
The little snappy things.
Oh, yeah. The more I read as Von Karma, the more I realize I'm kind of going into a ridiculous, what's his name? John Malkovich voice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge.
Deku nuts. Yes! Like those.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However... Oh my gosh.
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt.
That would trigger me so bad if he did that. I saw that in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little finger wag.
That's why every time he does it, I'm going to do that. Just
Oh.
to make it annoying. I'm going to make you hate Von Karma.
Oh,
Very
hey,
well.
Luma. Just started Fire Emblem 3 Houses? I'm
Yeah,
assuming,
second playthrough.
Wow, very nice.
Only 3 more to go. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Judge,
He should be the judge, the way he's acting. Yes!
what are you doing? A 10-minute recess.
Oh
Now!
my gosh. If I was a judge, though, I'd be like, excuse me, get in your place, son. But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes! Oh my gosh, he did it. Ahem. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? I'm thinking the same thing. 26, 11:09 a.m.
9 minutes. All you've done is done 9 minutes worth of
Oh my goodness.
discussing with.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. Nice. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in this photo.
True.
Was that you in the boat?
Yes, it was me.
What?
But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him.
Then who did?
I don't know.
You don't know? Weren't you right there? Someone sniped him.
I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat.
The other man? Oh, the
person died.
Don't we know who that is, though? We don't know who died?
Yeah, we don't know his identity. Well, we found out his identity.
It's the guy who he worked with a long time ago, right?
He defended the man accused of killing Edgeworth's father.
Okay.
I can't say why, but
Where's Judge Judy when you need her?
I thought at the time that he had shot himself.
Yeah, that's what I kind of wondered. You mean it was a suicide?
That's the only explanation I can come up with.
Huh. How am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh, sorry. It's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right?
God.
Wow, nice way to work it to her. It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better.
Phoenix is oddly mean to Maya in this
I know.
part.
I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's gonna run out. Really?
Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Wow, Phoenix. Smooth. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Kama, call your witness.
Yes. Will Miss
Oh,
Lotta
boy.
Hart take the stand?
Time for a lot of
I don't
heart.
think Catherine's heard your Lotta Hart. Oh boy.
I don't think so.
Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university?
That I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners. Oh, God.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Here we go. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in the car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat.
Also, we just got a subscription from Rusty.
Oh,
McCann.
Rusty, thank you so much. That's really nice. And look, some rewards went out to the chat too.
That's cool. Oh, it's that bee emote.
Yeah, one of the cute bee emotes. Thank you so much. Really appreciate
My
that
voice is so
sub.
good, says Luma.
Yay!
And there's your Laura emote that you get.
Oh
made for
yeah,
me.
my Laura emote. I'm glad you guys like that. That's from the Game Explain channel. I think I've done almost all the emotes over
You've
there.
done all the tier 1 emotes, yeah.
Ready to do this one?
Oh, yeah. Enough.
I know, my throat's kind of dry. Huh?
Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence.
Sheesh. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Looks can be deceiving. Order! I won't remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake.
Oh, Fizzy just saw my Zoom Beanies video the other day. I'm glad you liked it. That was one of my really early ones. I should probably play that again for seeing the harder levels, but yeah. Thank you.
So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
Not necessarily. There's that snap again.
Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order, order, order. I will have order.
Well, Judge.
That is an evil look. It was him. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. No! No! Very well, this court finds the defendant. Thank goodness. Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination?
Ugh, stop.
We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty.
Nope.
You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony?
Oh, the music's changed.
Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness.
I know, you can't even tell who it is exactly, Harmer.
You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions.
Mito says you need 1,000 words to say guilty.
Yeah. You will fail to find anything.
I beg to differ.
And
You're using
then
that Deku
I will
nut
ha-
again.
Yeah. And then
Or
I will
Deku
have
seed?
Yeah, Deku seed.
I keep saying Deku nut.
It might be Deku nut.
I don't know, it's probably seed.
And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Oh, Saveru, you're right. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Save it up! Save it up, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Saving scrubs. Like a Deku scrub. It is not. Oh, okay.
Also, you got a follow from Cabal64.
Thank you very much for that follow. Really appreciate it. Contradiction. Oh my gosh. I want to see her contradiction again. What do we have here? Automatically take a picture when loud noise is detected. The 3-shot thing is still throwing me off.
Remember her and what she said?
I don't remember what she said. There's got to be a contradiction then.
Yeah. If you said there wasn't, then
Yeah,
Game's kind of
because
over.
that's the only way I can prove something. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Here it is. Let's start pressing.
I'm Wape for gasp. I got here early.
Ooh. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. Oh my gosh, that...
I know you want to find contradictions, but really?
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. She looks so pouty right now.
I know.
Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? That voice.
What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
You don't have that power, dude. Wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well, then say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Okay, heard a bang. So, you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard the noise.
She said that.
That
She
was
said,
good.
yeah, there's throaty. Wet. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness.
Well, I'll do what I want. How do you know they were gents? Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. Oh, we got a corny joke coming up.
The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo.
All right, so I have another one. My dad actually has given me new jokes to
Boy.
work with. Oh no, what happened to my picture here? What happened to did this thing update?
Maybe.
This is weird. It's like not in... Oh, here we go. Okay. Some setting got changed. All right. This is what my dad said. My friend asked me to... Oh, this is my dad saying, here's a... How do I explain this? Whatever. Okay. My friend asked me to pass her some lipstick. My error. I gave her a glue stick. She still isn't talking to me.
Also, Super Pepper Pokemon redeemed telling
Okay,
Joe.
good. I have another chance. All right, so that was for my dad. This is the last one for my dad for now until he sends more. It's difficult to explain puns to kleptomaniacs. They always take things literally. Get it?
Yes,
They
I
take
get it.
things literally.
Yes, I get it. Oh my goodness.
I was like, yes, Dad, thank you. Thanks for helping. Real life dad jokes.
You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. That could have been a good one right there. But she just was. Saw two gents. Because we don't know if they're actually gents. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Wait, did I do this one already?
You're asking meaningless questions.
I don't think I did.
Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
On Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Alright, here's the last one. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country girl can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat.
You're all
Miss Hart, you... Oh, gosh, stop it. Oh, cool.
Meditech subscribe.
Meditech, thank you so much for the sub. 2 months now.
She
Thank
needs
you
to
so much.
tell Karma to kiss her grits. Wow.
And you got the new loyalty badge there. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, and you passed along some emotes to the chat. Thank you.
The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
Back down, dude. That's what I'm...
Sustained!
Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough! I think we heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise.
Break the old man. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And
Oh
if
my
that happens,
gosh.
you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
This guy is ruthless. Uh-huh. Nick. Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. It's from a lake. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Alright, before this happens, just...
Don't.
What?
I would not save her the other one because this was before all that. So in case anything does happen, I'd save it to a different
Oh.
file.
Okay. Wait, should I save? Or
Yeah.
not save yet?
You can go ahead and save if you want, but not just don't overwrite your previous one.
Oh, okay. Why? In
Just
case we messed up?
In case you messed up and it's
Oh
actually
no!
just game over.
No! Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it.
What the heck? Who said that? Who was that? It was me! Maya. There's something wrong. Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it, I saw Edgeworth.
Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No! Wait, did I really lose? Can you lose at that? Oh gosh. Ooh! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a lot of right and wrongs. Wrong.
What?
Did you...
Oh, go ahead.
Did
Sorry.
you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Dun 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 dun, happy music, we did screw up, yeah, yeah. Order, 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 order.
Hello, Nico.
Cobra, hello. That's you, by the way.
Also,
Derek.
Shion, I followed us.
Oh, thank you so much. Or Zion.
I think it's, I took it off of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
It's
okay,
Shion.
gotcha. Thank you so much for the follow.
You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
Stop bossing us around. He's getting tired of it. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Von Comma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lottehart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. He's like, okay. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Thank you, Maya. And then she was gone. Let's see if they adjust
I
the
care
picture.
not for this melodrama.
Oh, really? Mr.
Listen-
Melodramatic Man?
Yeah. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
Oh, hello, Live RHG. Thank you so much for
Hello.
stopping by. Hope you enjoy your time here. I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Melodrama is visual novel. Yeah. Here we go. So is this a brand new statement or?
Yep.
Okay, so we start pressing again at the beginning? Because this looks
Yeah, this is all
sort
new.
of new. She's saying clear as day. Well, what about the other man? Oh my gosh. Let's do this thing. You got this, Belle.
You cannot expect
Thank
to
you.
blithely ignore your promise. I actually might all be new stuff, old stuff, because I thought she was going to repeat herself, so just go ahead and skip through this.
Mr. Wright, I have to... Oh.
Oh. Whoops.
Oh, that's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Okay, well, now we should save then. I didn't realize. Should
Yeah,
I
I didn't
should I go
either.
back? Do I need to, like...
I wouldn't. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Alright, we'll just save in number 3.
So
Alright.
let's go.
Now we have to...
go through.
Wait. That's it.
Oh.
That's it. There's
No.
there's nothing else. There's no arrows. I have to present something.
Okay.
I guess present the photo because it's not clear.
Yep.
There's nothing else really.
Nope.
Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same.
So many people have used that. Look at this photograph as a Nickelback meme.
Oh my gosh. Look at this photograph. Every title makes me laugh. All right. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. There's a gun down there. That could be a gun and not an oar.
That's the oar, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. I was going to say that someone could be like popping out on the other side of the boat in like scuba gear with a gun. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? That's right, booyah! Mr. Wright has a point.
That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please.
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could. I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it! I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony.
All right, now you can say.
Now it's the pressing again. Did I get my points back? Or is
No.
it still missing?
You'll get it back in the next trial, so you'll be fine.
Okay. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back to the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. How Edgeworth was seen. Alright, so are you
You're
sure we
free-
can
you're
press
free to
now
press
without
again.
any
Yeah.
issues? Okay. So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now, just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. What? You hasty Yankee types never find a gal where I'm from. The French attorneys have trouble with that as is. Nobody loves me.
Oh, Phoenix.
Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic.
The issue we're concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, he cut her off because of the automatic.
The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Yes, it does. Objection sustained. Ah, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of a meteor shower?
The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? I wish to press save on the camera. Alright.
Press
Yes.
forward.
This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. What if the camera is a sniping gun?
Lotta killed him.
Well, I don't think Lotta did it. I don't know. Just something. Because the camera could be the little scope. I don't know. Something's fishy going on.
You'll get it.
I want to know more. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. When I heard that... Oh, wait, this is
go back.
pressing.
Yeah, that's what you want to press.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight.
Mr.
She just
Wright,
admitted that you can't see well.
I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Now, wait a minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edgeworth?
Arr.
No unnecessary comments, please.
I bet she's regretting this. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him. I did, yeah.
Enough. There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. If I don't care how many Von Karmic objections I get, I'm going to find a hole in this testimony because it's the last thing I do.
Alright, where's the hole?
Let's find it. Alright, so this is where I would save, actually. Not the other one.
Oh, boy.
Alright, cold night and the mist was thick as grits. I'm just seeing what we got.
Okay, so you got your camera.
Camera.
So does that take loud?
Yeah, when a loud noise is detected, meaning the first shot wasn't the killing shot. Because it takes it after.
Okay. I'm
let's
going to
see.
let you figure that. I could say things to lead you in a direction, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut on
Oh, great.
Because I know the answer.
Oh, you do? Okay. It was fired 3 times. And she says she looked after the first time, meaning she should have seen it
Mm-hmm.
with the picture. Oh, gosh. Time to present the badge.
Yeah. Well, time to, let's look at our other statement and see if anything
Alright,
clicks
once
for
I
you.
finished setting up my camera, I got back to the car. Camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower, but if it was, why would it be facing down at the lake? I don't know how to present that, though.
Yeah, you do.
How? What would I... this thing?
No, present the camera. It says face the lake. So all the detail in there applies to that, to whatever you're presenting.
I guess, but...
I
Alright.
mean, that's what you said,
Yeah?
and you're correct.
You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Mrs. Hart. Oof. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Whoa! Oh, I almost clicked it. Well, show evidence, okay. Your Honor, take a look at this. What was Miss Hart try- oh, okay. This is what I'm guessing. The monster, she wanted to take a picture of the monster. So, because I don't think it could be anything else. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article?
Live or HD. What time is
Gordy.
it? Dawn of time.
Nice. Ah, the shining at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard no lake monster. You got proof of something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I guess I have to have proof for this, because then it would be a baseless claim. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster?
This one might be a little tricky
This
for
is, yeah.
you. Remember, some of these you can check out further.
Right, how do I do that? Press A?
It'll show that you can push A on it.
Oh, like this.
Yeah.
That's not it. I mean, it's on the lake, so I guess that could count. What's this say? A? We already used that, so it shouldn't be that.
Actually, go back to that.
What, the newspaper?
Yeah, I thought you could read the article.
I can't read anything. It's blurred out.
Oh, yeah. I thought they had little things here. Oh,
It just says A. That's the only thing I can read.
Okay.
The map. Can a map tell us anything?
No.
And I think it's gonna be this. Because it's right on the lake and the thing fired off, so I'm gonna go with this.
Go with it.
Please don't be wrong. Here's my proof. It's simple. If it's simple, then why have you obviously made an Uh-oh. What's that?
Go home.
Oh, no.
Consider a career change.
Okay, so do I have to, should I restart?
You can if you want.
What the heck? That makes so much sense. Dang it. Save scrub. Wait, how far back do
Oh,
we go?
you went far back, pretty far back. Oh boy. All right.
Do I have to press again?
Yeah. No, you don't have to press again. You can just go ahead and do it.
Oh, okay. Set up to take pictures of the meteor shower.
Okay,
I think it's this.
Present the
picture, right?
Picture. Yep.
Wait,
Yes.
no, this.
Oh,
Faces the lake.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just cycle through it.
Okay. I don't think it's too far back.
No.
Sorry, everybody. I just didn't want to get too low.
Show evidence.
And then this is where we did the paper.
So I'll remind you of something that'll help you with this next section that you might.
Oh
not-
gosh.
Ooh.
I have proof.
Yep.
Woo!
Ooh, that was close. All right. So what else do you think
Hold
it
on.
could be?
Oh, get back. I can't get back.
You have to present.
All right. Hold B when you want to skip text. Oh, nice. Press R to reload. Oh, really? I didn't know that either. Okay. It would be, unless it's the I guess it's the camera or the article then.
Which one?
Automatically take picture when a loud noise is detected. What's the proof? Ah, the newspaper makes more sense because the camera, I mean, how would...
So...
Faces the lake. Okay, faces the lake. That's gotta be that key point. Because it says facing the lake. What do you say? What do you
I
say?
said go for it.
Okay. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera.
You're correct.
Oh,
Honestly, either one was fine.
really?
Yeah, because you're...
Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises,
It was
correct?
a noise. It's been a while, so you might have forgot. But she's looking out for noises. And if you remember, it doesn't say it in the article, which is why I was surprised about that. Gordy
Super
made a
Paper Mon,
loud noise before it appeared, which is why she has it set like that.
Thus the photograph here taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article... Oh, yeah, okay. So,
Yeah,
there's
so
two
you would have
photos.
been fine either
And here,
way.
this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Psh, yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Y'all lawyers that smart. So smart, boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist.
Hey!
But, as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. Someone suggests saving right now, so let's do that. I'm gonna be very generous with my saves.
You
What
think you're
could it
generous with your
be?
saves on this trial. Wait till the
Oh
next one.
gosh. Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Here we go. New testimony time. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. Oh, she's not reliable. Get her out of here. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash, one near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case.
Why? Yes, it does. It means she's unreliable and she lies. Hold on, my email keeps popping up blocking stuff. Let's get this out of the way. There we go.
There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination.
Oh, we're having a pointless cross-examination because it has a point. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind.
Huh, that would be a first.
We need to get him to be quiet. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright? If there's no problem with this testimony this time, we will leave the witness We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor.
How does it feel not having Maya nearby?
It's
giving
so
her
weird.
commentary?
I like having her there. She's kind of like a security blanket. Is this a new one or?
You can press.
Oh, this
you
is
can
the
press
old
button.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is the stuff that you just said.
Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of falutin. What is that?
Highfalutin.
What is that?
Fancy enough.
Oh, okay.
It's a country term.
I didn't know. An investigative photographer. Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a what? UFO.
You
Oh, like UFO. UFO just a hanging in the sky. UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on TV! I'm not sure that appearing on the local news Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper, for real!
For real?
Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. Aliens. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. How many photos does she have? If she only has the one photo, only one gunshot, not 3. No,
That's for real.
for real.
I knew I would get them out.
Yay! Thank you so much for the bits. For real? Well, I should do my claw voice.
For real.
I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors.
Oh, I will remember
Competitors.
bits. Can't
Aw.
watch live because it worked for one of the pop-in tail.
Hyrule, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually, as soon as she's about to say
Missed.
something useful.
Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case.
Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. All right. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I've never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. Keep the demonic BelleAim train rolling.
Thank you.
Oh God. 100 bits from Edward.
Appreciate it.
Oh God.
Oh my god. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know, if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. Scissors reaction. Thank you, Satan.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Satan.
gosh.
Oh my God.
Frank Welker would approve of your claw voice. Oh, that's so cool. I've been working really hard on it. Honestly, I could do it a little bit better if I had more water because I'm a little dry, but that's awesome. What do I do now? What did I do now? What do you give me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Hint.
Yeah,
hint.
exactly.
Witness. Continue.
So do we need... Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. So should I go back and go through that other one
Yeah,
then?
that's the last one. So you could get her dialogue there if you wanted to.
But then we'd have to go through it all again.
But she's saying she watched the boat the whole time.
Yeah.
So where's the contradiction there?
Let's see.
If she heard a shot, that indicates Gordy showed up. Would she look at the boat?
What is it? How do I present that though? I watched the boat the whole time because she would be looking all across the lake to find Gordy. So the news article, I guess. But that's we've already used it so many times.
Sometimes that happens. That's all I'll say. Sometimes evidence gets
Hold on, let me save a reel. You have it pressed on the last line. Do we need to do that?
You could if you want.
Is it best to do that or not? I'm not sure what these types of games.
No, it's fine. It'll just go in a loop. So if you want to see the dialogue, what she has to the last line, you could do that.
I mean, he kind of hinted this was the one, so because she's gonna say, then I saw a flash in one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. Well, there, I mean, should have two pictures technically. I guess we'll just press it. I don't know.
You can if you want.
It was a big hint. All right, let's just press. No harm in pressing. Wait. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore neither. Except for her. Better find some. Yeah, he's
Yeah, it doesn't give a whole lot.
okay, there's gotta be
Basically saying there has to be something, and then you go to.
yeah, now we have to go back. Do. Alright, oh, no, that's it. Hold on. Straight.
No,
Nope.
There you go.
So I just watched the boat the whole time. Okay,
There you go.
present. You sure you weren't working with someone? I know, right? Exactly.
Which one do you think?
Watch the boat the whole time. I don't know. The picture. Wait, this one. This is about Gordy.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say is you don't need to. Don't worry about presenting the same thing over and over.
Okay. Because I feel like I've just presented 3 things so far.
That's all that's really been relevant to her.
I just watched the boat the whole time.
So she's out there looking for Gordy.
Yeah,
she
she's
hears
looking
the
for Gordy.
indication
She
that
hears the noise, so she should be looking for Gordy, but instead she just focuses on the boat, which isn't right.
Yeah.
Like, that's the fishy part, but I'm just wondering, like, which evidence proves
Well,
against
which evidence
that?
relates to that?
I mean, this one has a boat on it, and the camera took a picture of the boat. I'm not sure.
What's your gut say?
I mean, probably the picture of the boat, because I don't know. The camera was looking at the boat, so why was she looking at the boat at the same time as the camera? I don't know, Derek. I don't like this. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Huh? Ah, Derek.
I don't want to spoil anything for you. You're working it through yourself.
Whoa.
Go back.
Oh my gosh. Why is it doing that?
I don't know. You had it right.
Okay, but you made me think I had to go.
No, I didn't. I didn't say
Okay,
a
you
word.
said something and then I changed it around.
You were on the right track the entire time, and then you overthought things. And
All right, well, that's my
second-guessed
usual
yourself.
issue. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there any normal person be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you ain't normal. Oh, whoa, he actually said it. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you had heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well, well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Mrs. Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really.
Except
I thought, I could be witness to murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo. Oh,
Witness.
got his Deku nuts
That's
back
enough.
out.
You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole.
Wow, really? Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. Oh, snappity snap snaps. She enlarged that photo. Why wouldn't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Don't wait and see what happens.
So, Karma is actually a Deku scrub all this time.
Yeah. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
Because it does not exist.
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. A lot of heart, thank you, finally. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart, show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Objection denied. Nobody liked saying that one. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Oh, snappity snap snap. Yeah. We still cannot see who is firing in this. Could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Here we go. Lake photo enlargement.
Happy now, Mr. Wright?
Heck yeah. Sorta. There has to be something. Oh.
You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it.
I suppose this means that the cross-examination...
is over, obviously.
No! Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time.
Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add?
I stated everything I needed needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. Why can I imagine Karma's Dracula? That would work. I can believe it. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Show other evidence. What does objecting to the...
Take a look at the court record and look over the evidence, all the evidence, and see what about this photo might be a contradiction, is all I'll say.
Where's the other photo?
It's been replaced. So
Oh, because I wanted to see if it was like the same angle, same guy.
It is. It's just enlargement.
Okay. Is it instantaneous that this thing takes a picture?
Yes.
When it makes a loud noise? So it's possible that it actually did capture it?
No, it captured that. You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to worry about that.
right hand. That's the left hand.
There you go.
So I guess, do I present the
So,
gun or the picture?
Well, let's go back. 'cause we
Probably
can't
the gun.
present yet.
Oh, we can't?
Yeah, probably the gun.
Oh, show other evidence. Or, wait, object to the... I don't know which
You can
one it
save
is.
now if you
Oh,
want.
right, I could save. Okay.
And then just go.
Okay. Maybe I could pick either one. So I'm gonna go with object to the enlargement because it's the wrong hand.
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor,
Well done.
there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Oh, okay. Gotta move my pointer. It's the hand. Hopefully this works.
Sure. I think it has a pretty
It's
good.
probably a good, like a range or something. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does... Oh. This man's left hand does what?
Oh wow, we got follows
Oh.
from Omega Vile, April Henshin, and
Professor, thank you guys so much for the follows. Really
Sorry, we were
appreciate
so
that.
involved I didn't see
We were so
his.
involved, yeah. Let me show you. I'll show you the... Oh, that's not him. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts.
Oh boy. There
The
you
gun.
go.
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Dun dun dun! What does a left hand do? I know. That was so weird of a comment. His left hand does what? Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us a definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim?
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people in the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
The victim himself. Larry Butts. Poor
Yes,
Larry.
it was Larry.
Is Larry in there every time? The victim himself is the only thing I can think of. Because Miss Hart definitely... Well, I guess she could, technically, but I don't think so. Alright, here we go. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than... the victim himself. Oh yeah, look, Maya is gone, by the way. Order, order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option.
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Ooh, it was Miss Hart. Just kidding. I still think it was some other sniper. Or like somebody scuba diving or something. A meter? That's 3 feet. Nope, it's 5 feet.
There is no way.
I wish he would say that so it could be like, objection!
Oh, God. There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order, order! Mr. Von Kammer, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course.
sorry.
I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Uh-huh. To cover it up. Alright. They changed it again. More stuff getting changed.
Constantly.
I see. Stop using senseless units, Phoenix. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Why do I have a feeling Karma did it? I know. Doesn't it feel like he would?
Congratulations, you made it through the trial.
Got to the next time. Wait, we got through the trial.
Well, the 1st
We're not
trial,
done yet.
First day of the trial.
Yeah.
Which means your things gets re-upped.
Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say?
No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right?
Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who... The shooter was about a meter away, too.
What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him.
I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya.
Oh, right.
What?
Tell her something for me.
What?
Tell her to watch what she says in court.
Oh, I thought I was going to say thank you.
That's all.
Would it kill you to just say how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Oh, look, her pack of gum. Lotta's disposition added to the court record. To be continued. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Batman.
Alright, probably should save in the top one.
Oh, why is that?
Just to keep it understood where you are, and the other two can be
All right.
extras. I'm just saying.
Sounds fine to me. December 26th, Detention Center Visitors Room. For Maya.
Oh, yeah.
Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. She totally saved it. Like, without her doing that, we would have been suspended, kicked out, whatever.
Edgeworth recognizes that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Must be nice, Nick. You can just show that to anyone and say, I'm a lawyer. But spirit mediums, well, I don't know. With your clothes, I bet at least some people would recognize you. These are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Wait, it's her first offense? Even though she's been in detention before when she was considered guilty?
She was found innocent,
Okay.
so...
Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? You can pay for me.
Yeah.
You get the honor.
Yeah.
Huh? How much?
Lucky you.
I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again.
Waterfalls.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. I guess move. Let's see where we can go. Let's
Might as
go.
well just go down the line.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything in the office. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. Have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Okay, nothing.
Oh, I guess he did mention,
What?
Gumshoe, so maybe go to the...
Oh,
From
yeah, I
affairs.
guess he is over there. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Oh, that's you, the police.
Oh, yeah. Gumshoe's at the scene again today.
Huh? Oh, really?
He's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol.
Not following protocol. I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Alright, so he's back. He's probably at the lake then.
Yep.
There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Let's take a look-see. Haven't seen Larry around today at all.
Nobody's here.
Probably off paying through the nose on a date with a lovely Kiance. Still not coming up with anything. Should we go? Let's go to the campsite area. Oh, there he is. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes? What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess.
It's not impressive.
I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks? Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness. Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial yesterday. Or today.
Yeah, today. There were 2 witnesses.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cameo over.
Yeah. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Aww. That is really messed up. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Huh? She's not on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had that report written up. Man, I don't know what would happen in that courtroom today if it went for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff? I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what you did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station.
Total Sunday.
I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too.
Oh, jeez.
I wouldn't push it. Alright,
Sean says
so...
the other witness is probably Larry.
Oh my gosh, probably so. I mean, we already looked at all this stuff, so...
I'd say just move around for now until you've
Yeah.
had something necessary.
Maybe Larry will show up. Doesn't look like it, though. Let's see if he's over here. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today. No, not there.
Have you back to Meyer or the...
Let's see. Oh yeah, I would say back to her because we can go pick her up. He just said don't forget to pick her up.
breathtaking.
Oh, Super Paper! Thank you for the
breathtaking.
sub! Has it already been 5 months? Cool, yes! Thank you so very much. Really
That's
appreciate
awesome.
that. I'm so glad you've enjoyed the channel for that long. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hey Nick, you finally came! What do you mean? We just got back. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, huh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to wake it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy.
Meyer doesn't have a clue.
I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure! Is this the same thing?
Pretty much.
Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Alright, back to the lake. Oh, we could go here, though.
I doubt there's anything there at the moment. Especially when they mentioned the lake.
There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all! Hey, it's Lada! Oh, hey, it's... oh, whatever. Y'all really did it today! What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing came to mind. Lada. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I've been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know it caused y'all a lot of trouble. Yeah, you almost sent a dude to jail, like,
Yeah, seriously.
for murder. Well, memory's a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. All right, Lada, you go, girl. Wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. That means a lot coming for him.
Yeah.
Lada, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us? Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you.
Wow.
What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these Southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most Southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, will it be? We gonna deal or not? What do we do, Nick? Deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, 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 Gordy. But Gordy doesn't, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay, right. Oh, right. See y'all later. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, and how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? Would that be Larry?
I mean, maybe.
What is that?
Oh boy.
What? Look, I said what I just did. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Oh, that's you.
Oh, yo, Maya.
Larry, what the heck is that?
Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here. It would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner.
Wow, that's real impressive. She could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot of people.
I love the blushies.
And that show's finished now, so she got them for free.
Right.
Yo, Nick!
What the heck was that?
What happened with Edgy?
Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though.
Huh.
Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred he transferred schools pretty quickly.
Transferred. Right. When the DL6 incident happened? Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing?
Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids.
Why does he look like he just ate something super spicy?
I have no idea.
Why wasn't it there yesterday?
Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted.
The compressor bang. Do you think the compressor exploded? Oh, do you think that thing was in the water and it was like floating around and they thought that was the monster? Ooh, let's see. Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you'd inflate it by yourself. Let's examine that thing. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? Looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. The Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Oh, that's it? I thought she would say more. What's this machine?
That's a compressor. I use it to fill up that balloon with air.
Huh, neat.
Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was.
Drag in the water. I guess, oh, we can't look at that. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind or under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. What? The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is it?
Egg roll redeemed
Ooh, we got a corny joke time. Alright. Unfortunately, we're out of my actual dad jokes, so we're going to the joke book. Alright. Trying to remember the last one we did last time. We did that one. We did that one. Okay, here we go. Patient says, "Doctor, I think I'm turning into a piano." Doctor said, "Well, that's just grand." Get it?
Yes, the
Grand piano.
And then Super Paper Pokemon.
Oh, we got
And
another one?
Scissor. Got two more corny jokes.
Oh,
coming.
wow. Okay, hold on. All right. Where do you learn to saw wood? In a boarding school.
Oh. Wow.
Wouldn't you say that was a great joke? What is a soda's favorite subject in school? Physics. Hey, look, we got another one from Chow.
Oh, wow.
Why don't grapes snore when they're sleeping? They don't want to wake the rest of the bunch. That one's stretching.
That's pretty. Read another one. That one's really bad. Like that's barely a joke.
All right. What's a cow's favorite painting? The Mona Lisa.
Okay, that's a bit better.
It passed the Derek meter.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
that's funny. Derek needs help. Oh wait, we got another one. Mito. Okay. Knock knock. Here you. Okay, you got
Who's
it.
there?
Rita.
Rita who?
Read a good book lately?
Cobra, that was awful. Do another one, Derek.
Oh boy, that was great. Okay. So I don't think we have to examine anything else.
Yeah.
Acceptable joke. All right, let's show her. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It's a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, whoa, no you don't. No sneezing. Achoo! Clickety click click. Ooh, that was a lot of pictures. I told y'all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. Trigger one of those Von Karma finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Sob.
My poor big paycheck.
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa! Oh, whoa, didn't you say that information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet, a UFO. A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo time this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Wow, that's not much of a perseverance.
No.
Huh, so you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Okay, so we gotta get the proof first.
Yep. You don't have.
We don't have anything added yet, so let's go.
Yes, the boat shop. And that's how Nick went bankrupt. Egg roll.
That's how Lotto went bankrupt.
I wonder how Nick stays afloat.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder of the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. There's not really anything to examine, though. There's some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock.
What about the door?
Oh yeah, maybe we could get inside. Oh wait, it was locked last time. Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because of the murder.
Okay, that's probably good to move on then.
I guess we could go to Grossberg.
Or the police station again. Now we have Maya.
Oh right, I guess we could try that too.
I do remember this section having a lot of like, oh god, where do I go next?
Yeah.
There we go.
At least something new. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for if you need anything. Besides money, that is.
I don't have much of that
Thanks.
myself.
How's the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow, too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good. Oh, I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek! You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me, then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Oh.
Alright,
Secret
those are
weapons,
secret
okay.
weapons.
Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? He's a canine police dog, still in training. Missile! Missile! Here, boy! Oh, it's a little Shiba! Like Kiko!
Missile here
Aw.
is actually based on the director's own dog.
Oh, really?
And he shows up in all of his games.
Aw, that's cute.
Like he was a major character in one of his other games called Ghost Trick, which if you guys haven't played Ghost Trick, play it. It is so good.
Here it is. Hey, he's cute! Look, Nick, cute dog! Cute dog. And this will help us how? Aww.
Well,
I wonder if that's his dog's real bark. Probably is. That's Missile. I was expecting something more mean. Next secret weapon, number 2, a fishing pole. Yeah, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for a monster? Yeah! How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one.
I did say Ghost Trick egg roll.
No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Yeah. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive? Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. I feel like, can we come back and swap it out?
You can come back and swap it out.
All right, let's go for the fishing pole first. See what we can fish up. Then we can give it to the dog to see if he can find something, and then we can use the metal detector to find the location. Or no, fishing pole, fish it up something. Get the, I don't know. Maybe metal detector, then fishing pole, then missile. I don't know. Let's get the fishing pole. Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right.
Shadow Wampe with 100 bits. Says,
Oh!
Satanic Bell, play nuts and bolts.
Okay.
Actually, I think you're saying it's like to tell people to play nuts and bolts.
Play nuts and bolts. Derek.
I'm playing Shantae after that.
Satanic Bell. And,
Thank you.
alright, let's move back to the beach. And do some fishing. I guess, how do we actually use it?
Try to present it to you.
That's you.
All right. You know, you can't catch many fish at this lake.
I'm not after small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy.
You really gonna try to fish out a monster?
To save Edgeworth, yes.
Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one.
Oh my gosh, okay, that didn't work. Examine? How do we use this thing? Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because of the gourd thing, yeah. Alright, I guess we'll move to the campsite then. Or the boat rental. Alright, let's try the boat rental first. How do we use it though? Does it just happen automatically when we can use it?
Maybe. Oh, here's something.
Yeah. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you gonna use for bait? Oh. Yeah, oh.
We need missile.
I figured something like this would happen. Oh!
I didn't even remember that joke.
Come on. We
didn't
should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we'd have
I
bait.
did not remember that joke.
Nick! How could you? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold.
That does not apply to Amy.
Oh, that does apply to me. Some jokes are better left untold. There are bad taste jokes. Oh, she hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in an empty can or boots, okay? Here we go. Ack! My leg! Oh no. Oh no. Hey! What are y'all doing? Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. Again.
Oh, God.
My poor wallet.
Alright, well, I think that was unsuccessful.
I guess we have to go swap out to get something else. I guess we need to go get the dog, and then the dog can maybe dig up something that we can use as bait.
Raptor
Oh my
says,
goodness.
We don't need missile as bait. Maya works just as well.
Ah! Alright, let's go get the, something else. Alright, we want missile. He's so cute! Oh boy. Canine unit missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I had a check mark that time. Last time it didn't. Maybe that's the clue.
I don't know.
Maybe when it's check marked, it means you picked the right one. Hey, Nick. Hmm? Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Oh, right. That little creature of the detectives.
Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy.
What? Oh, gosh. Rah!
Yeah. We need Kiko
What's
in here.
wrong, Missile?
God, that face. Oh, we really need Kiko in
That is
in
such
here.
a Kiko noise. Missile! Missile! Munch, munch! What the heck?
Oh, wow. Uncle Silver just rated you with a party of 14.
Oh my gosh, Uncle Silver, thank you so much!
Hey.
Welcome to the dog attack.
Yeah, getting attacked
Welcome,
by missile.
raiders! Oh, we could do the Kiko bark for our raid
Yeah.
retaliation.
Yeah, it's like
you have your banjo. Thank you so much, raiders. We're playing Phoenix Wright, the 4th case right now. We're trying to figure out some clues. We're trying to find basically Nessie, a monster, a sea
Gordy.
monster.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. What?
That's
Okay,
fine.
this is you, Derek.
My samurai dogs.
Oh, by the way, Greg, how was your game? What were you guys playing? Wow, he ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry.
Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick.
It's going to have to this time.
Doggy dogs.
I guess we move
Try other
again?
places, I guess. just
We'll
in
try to go
case.
back to the beach and see if we can... Nope. Darn. Maybe the boat area?
Maybe.
Nope. Oh my
Alright.
gosh, is that it?
Guess we need the metal detector.
Wow.
Having a heck of a
Bug
time.
Fables!
Oh, near the end.
Oh, cool.
How is it? Do
Yeah,
you
tell us what
agree
you think.
That it lives up to like, should it be considered Paper Mario 3?
That's awesome. I actually want to play that one. That's on my list.
John Cook, looks like Larry Butts.
Alright,
You gotta
metal
follow some
detector.
Footnote 3D Gamer.
Oh, thank you, Flip. No, really appreciate that. Alright, let's get back to the lake.
Yeah, no spoilers because I do hope to play it at some point too. It's
Yeah,
great,
that is
but
true.
He says it's great, but it's missing something. Paper Mario is still superior.
Oh, wow.
That's fair.
Good to know, though. Oh, here we
Hey,
go.
it's actually going
Beep.
off.
Maybe it's a key to get into the rental. Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? That's a good question. Nick,
She's the assistant.
look. Huh, an air tank? Huh, the valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. That's the thing that broke on the last one, probably.
Air tank
Gotta
and
go
duties
eat,
now.
have a great stream, and Shadow and plan to get it. Thank you so much, Greg. Have a wonderful night.
Later,
Thanks
Greg.
for the raid. Really, really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
Alright, so now with this tank, we can
You can present it to somebody.
we could show it to him actually. We could, because he might be able to tell us. Oh, that's the thing from my samurai.
What? An air tank? What about it?
Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Either one works. Have you seen this before?
Huh? Me? No, never. Who in the heck would go diving in the middle of winter?
It is a scuba diver. I was right. I was right. Someone scuba dove and they shot him from down below. That was a rifle sticking out of the water. Oh my gosh. I'm holding to that until it's proven otherwise. There's something about the way his eye twitched.
Larry's
What the heck?
murderer.
Is he actually the murderer this time? I think I better pursue this line of questioning a little further.
Present it to him again. Or
Oh,
no, go back. Talk.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks the same.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
go
this
back
is the
and talk.
same.
Is it yours? I guess.
Say, is this air tank yours?
Why would I have a thing like that?
Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Music!
Music?
You hear it?
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, you don't. Oh, you took off your.
Because I had to lean forward. And my back was
right.
starting to hurt.
Okay. Yeah, you can leave.
Well, it must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days.
What the heck, Larry? Don't you do it. You were supposed to be our buddy.
Like elementary schools and used car dealerships.
Alright, you're coming with us, mister.
Look, why would I need a tank anyway?
To go diving. You used this to go diving in the lake, didn't you?
What? Why the heck would I go diving in the lake? Wait. You're not saying I had something to do with that murder?
No, not at all. Just, ooh, what if he? Okay, here's my idea. It went scuba diving to take the samurai thingy out there to get people to think that Gordy was around to drum up sales so they could come to his girlfriend's stand or his stand or whoever's stand it was to come and buy stuff to get people to come in.
All right.
And the lady was taking pictures because someone took a picture of that, him pretending to be that. I don't know. Or Larry just was the murderer and just killed the guy because he found out that it was Edgeworth's arch nemesis. And he's like, that guy's got to go down.
Hey, you watch it, buddy. I'm not saying anything until my lawyer gets here.
Larry? Nick is your lawyer. Well, Larry, she's right.
Bah. Anyway, I've never seen that air tank, okay?
Yeah, right. Larry's hiding something, I can tell.
Have you tried the other option?
What other option?
There was a second option, but he said it was...
Oh, this thing.
Yeah. So, is it yours? And
And then
then...
the music. Alright, to inflate something. You used this to inflate that, didn't you?
Inflate what?
What else? That big puffy steel samurai.
Now, why would you go asking me a question like that?
Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Okay, so we just used it to inflate that thing. Interesting.
Right.
Nah, still fishy though.
Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz.
Maybe the thing went into the ocean and he had to dive down to get it. Oh my gosh.
So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And, it didn't go so well.
Oh, what happened? As I suspected. Ask more about the tank. Didn't go so well?
Yeah.
Do you think you could be a little more specific?
Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us!
Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill that samurai up with it. And then...
Ah, here we go. Blam! Then it shoots across the water. People think it's old Nessie.
There it goes. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it.
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure.
That's funny. All right.
Now you can talk to him.
Okay. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so.
20th, a week ago.
Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out there every night looking. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it.
Oh.
I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all.
What if it's Kianse? And when did you find it?
Just the night before last.
Ooh.
It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it.
The night before last was the night of the murder.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick.
Look at that tongue.
I know. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder.
Oh gosh.
But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
Nope.
That's too bad. It's not at all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her.
Alright.
Alright, that's time. Time to tell her what it was. Oh, she's not.
Yeah, good to talk. She's on the right side, remember?
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Lotta, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick?
Plot twist, the Steel Samurai Balloon was the actual murderer.
Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist. The proof that Gordy doesn't exist? It's here. Of course I have proof. Oh wait, it's out there. Maybe I should have said
Nah, it's
out
fine.
there. No lawyer worth his badge will make up a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist.
Take that!
Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai? Aw, she's so disappointed. Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Alright, tell us the stuff. So, tell us this information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Ooh, cool.
There you go.
We could use that, though, potentially, because of the timing. And because of the bang noise. Bye now, y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh, gosh.
You forgot about that?
Someone should whip that butts into shape.
Move over Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. The Steel Samurai versus Gordy is where it's at. So, I have a feeling this is going for a little bit. We're already at 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
I'm
this
not
is
sure.
probably where...
So I would
this
go-
could
I
be a
would-
really good spot to go.
I would move to the actual location and just stop there.
Oh yeah, so we don't forget.
Yeah, so we'll do this little bit here.
Yeah. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. Right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. All right.
So now you can
yeah,
actually
now's
go
a good time.
inside.
Oh, should we do that first?
No, you'll...
Because I figured that would take a little while.
Yeah.
There we go. Because we still have to take Hiko for a walk before it storms. And get some din-dins.
Sounds good.
Oh, there's birds. There's not really music, but there's birds.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any...
chirp.
Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted to click. Let's see if anybody's streaming that I know. Not really. I guess, yeah. I guess not for today.
Dang it, Greg, we could have rated you.
Yeah. Looks like Fushi's done. Poor him, I know. Saveru, yeah, I just saved. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate it. It was a blast, as always. Normally I would stream on Thursday. However, there is a big thing for one of my other jobs, a big meeting, like a reveal for a new product launch type thing. So I may not be starting exactly on time. So be sure to follow on Twitter, where I will post that, any updates there. If you are part of the Discord, I'll try to remember to post something in there as well. And if I can't make it Thursday, then check back again for Saturday, which should be around 4 p.m. Eastern. But thank you guys so much. It's been a blast. I love it when you guys are here. It's always so much fun. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Derek, for supplying more voices. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.